The three-point line was introduced in the NBA in 1979. At first, everyone thought it was a gimmick. No one utilized it, but fast forward to today, it is considered one of the most lethal shots in basketball. Still, some coaches criticize it. One of the coaches against the three-point shot is San Antonio Spurs head coach Greg Popovich. His opinions are interesting, especially since the Spurs set the NBA Finals record for most three-pointers in 2014. Along the way, they defeated LeBron James and the Miami Heat. I can't be stubborn just because I personally don't like it and think it mucks up the game, Popovich said per ESPN. We all know if you don't shoot the three, you're probably not going to win. Everybody in the league shoots the three-point shot well and knows the importance. I still hate it, he added. Larry Brown, most known for his stint with the Philadelphia 76ers and Detroit Pistons, also had the same thoughts. But what he's more concerned about is the long-term effect of the shot on the game. He grows anxious whenever he sees kids heaving up three-point attempts. My biggest concern, Larry Brown says, is when I go to the playground or I watch kids when I go to a high school game, everyone's jacking up three-point shots in warm-ups. I don't see our game improve. I don't think the people who invented the game wanted to put more emphasis on outside shooting, but that's my personal opinion. On the other hand, legendary coach Phil Jackson has been a keen observer of the three-point trend, and he believes it will be best for the game to move things up a notch by adding a four-point line and increasing the shot clock to 30 seconds. In July 2016, Phil Jackson suggested the NBA should add a four-point line. Note that this was after the monumental 15-16 NBA season where Steph Curry drained 402 three-pointers to snag the single-season record. It could be argued that it was the season that changed the game for good. Why not have a four-point line about 35 feet out? It wouldn't be long before players will get reasonably comfortable shooting from out there. And having a four-point line would certainly serve to enable teams to catch up in what are now blowout games, Jackson said per today's Fast Break via Complex. Jackson definitely predicted the future. After that historic season by Curry, players like James Harden and Damian Lillard started making it rain from far beyond the three-point line. Harden actually ranks second in most three-pointers made in a single season with 378. He particularly made his mark in Houston, where three-pointers were an intrinsic part of the playbook. Over the past few years, teams have integrated the three-point shot into their playbook. If you want to be in the NBA, you must have a smooth stroke in your arsenal. Apart from adding the four-point shot, the Zen Master also suggested increasing the shot clock to 30 seconds and had an interesting but unsurprising reason behind this. This would give offenses more time to get low-post players involved, make defenses work harder, and encourage more passing and player movement, Jackson explained. This explanation is expected from the Zen Master. The triangle offense, the package he utilized to win 11 NBA championships as a coach, relies on spacing, proper player movement, and scoring in the post. It is a slow and calculated offensive system, so it's not a shocking revelation that Jackson prefers an extended shot clock. Time will only tell if the NBA follows Jackson's recommendations. The 30-second shot clock seems like a long shot, but for the four-point shot, the NBA tried it out in the All-Star Celebrity Game.